Hello and welcome to Championship Manager, Season 7, Episode 3 with Portsmouth. Championship Manager 97-98. You can tell I never prepare these videos, I just press play and go. I haven't got anything lined up to say. So, we're looking for another position, really. We think we can't push Portsmouth much further. Here's our latest results. We managed to get through the League Cup, but an unlucky defeat at Sunderland, but there we are, 4 points off relegation. 4 wins, 5 draws, that's not too bad. I think we've got quite a good squad, but I just don't want to just keep doing seasons with Portsmouth. The point of this was to try and get to the top. We need to take risks, so with that in mind, we've gone for the Leeds job. They're in a lower division, but got more potential, so we're going to have to take the risk, really. They were unlucky not to be promoted the previous season. Now they're sort of struggling mid-table-ish, but not far off the playoffs in Division 1. So let's see if we can get that job maybe. But if not, see if we can get something to happen with Portsmouth. So I've got an okay reputation. So that's what I'm hoping might get me a different position. So, on with the season. Just remove him off the list. He's not even available for loan anymore, so there's a squad, and I think the team's been doing better than the position suggests, or at least as well. We've got some good players in there. Grimmink, 766, has been an excellent signing. He cost us 5 million, but that is a very good start. 766 doesn't want a release clause either. That's the main thing. Unlike this guy. Let's just go over this one more time. Bring this tragedy up. We bought him for 2.6. He left on his release clause after just 3 excellent games, and the tribunal gave us half the money back. So less said about that, the better. I've been trying to get the players onto better contracts, but Glenn Hoddle in trouble. I'm not sure we really want the England job. I can't remember, but do you play England and the club, or do you have to resign from your club? I think in the early games you had to resign from the club in the early versions of Championship Manager. So don't think I'm going to go for. Oh, he's been sacked anyway. They didn't take long to think about that one. I've got a bid for one of our strikers. He's not in favour at the moment, but it's on quite a bit of money. Just hoping to come good this season, really. Borussia Mönchengladbach. And yeah, he's on a release clause, so we've probably not got much say in this. Be a nice bit of money, okay, I guess, but it's out of our hands. Sunderland, who beat us in the last game 1-0. Suffered a few 1-0s this season. And Reithman's gone, so we're down to 3 strikers, I think. And Gascoigne has got the Leeds job. Well, I'll just delete this, give up, resign, retire. If Gascoigne's getting the Leeds job ahead of me, I'm not really doing that well, am I? Blimey. Where is he a good manager then, or what's he done? I thought we might get that one, The division below. We've got an okay reputation. Gascoigne the same, but higher up the list. 13th best manager in the country. Allegedly. Anyway. We could do with a striker. I'm not going to buy Remigoosh. I'm just going to check how much money we got. A couple of million. So let's put the limit on, see if we can find a replacement. Not many Premier League strikers available. Perhaps a young striker can come in as our fourth striker. Yeah, no Premier League strikers at all. Oh well. Let's see what we've got in the. Let's see what the scout thinks. Marsrose, Fenton, Norton, Harley. And there's Harley again. .24 already though, and it's Scunthorpe. I'm not convinced. How about abroad? Boban would be good, wouldn't he? If we didn't already have 4 foreign players. Not a lot there really. Got to be EU players. See if we can get anyone on loan maybe. I don't think anyone over 2 million is going to be on loan, so I'll leave that. Nobody domestically. Bernard Jaman, he's playing European football. Well, it's only a loan, isn't it? We've got plenty of. It's not as though we're going to use our full allocation up. So we'll try and get him on loan. Liverpool at home. 10th, so not where they'd wish to be. Let's have a look at the squad. Pretty much better than us, obviously, so we'll stick with the sweeper. Okay. Weathers has had a good season so far. Fontana's suspended. Everyone's fit enough, so we put Grimming, the sweeper role, I think, back into the team. Simpson, Turpin and Monaco as the 3 midfielders. Yeah. We've got to add a new striker, so Hull will come in there. We've got Linton, he's only 18, but he covers a few positions there. Morfeo, Carboni, they'll get their chance again, but they're just sitting outside the team at the moment. So Morfeo can play centrally, so it's handy to have there. We'll stick with the set pieces. And Liverpool at home. Early doors. Well, head fell off, sub required. Oh yeah, you might have seen it in the description already. Someone asked me if I could put the sound on, and with a bit of looking around, I don't think this version had sound, the 97-98 version. But what I did notice was a little file with all the descriptions in, all the match commentary, and yeah, I hacked it. I thought I'd have a little play around with that just for a bit of fun. So we've hacked the commentary file. There's a few partridgeisms in there, a few bits that not really that funny, but it's just a bit of fun. So yeah, look out for that. So we'll bring Morfeo on, I think, because I know we've got a dedicated right back, but I think Morfeo can adapt to that role. Decent enough start anyway. It's a team better than us, but we're at home. So. Soft free kick. Not a one-on-one there. Liverpool comes forward. Well, we're working the keeper at least. Yeah. Even game, would say. Competing well in this one. Quite a lot of corners coming in. Oh, straight onto his head. Yeah. Well, a little bit disappointing. We're down at half time. Eloise is struggling. The rest are doing okay. Yeah, we've been slightly the better side against Liverpool. So let's leave it as it is for now, so we can get back into this. Not really in it at the moment, are we? Mostly Liverpool. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Right, we're going to have to push forward, I think. We're all playing okay. I think Monaco's struggling slightly, so Grimmick's not really a centre-back, he's more a sweeper. I trust him because he's so good. 8 out of 10 again. So we'll give Linton a chance on the wide position. Not really done anything, has it? Okay, Eloise's had his chance. Okay, so maybe get a point out of this. This is better. Fumbles it, but hacked away. Oh, we've had our chances, and we're still. Come on. We've worked the keeper in this game, that's for certain. We just haven't been able to put the ball in the net. No real one-on-ones though. They've all been sort of half chances. A couple of rebounds, I think. Yeah. Home defeat. And their goalkeeper man of the match. Well, we were the better side, I think. That's unlucky. So we're 14th, but a promising display. We need the points, really. Still 4 off the relegation spots. Oh, 3 months out for our winger, and he was wing back, and he was playing well as well, even though he's only a right back. That's disappointing. We've got Charles and Rioch to cover, and Linton, so we've got plenty of cover at right back, but will they be as good as Weathers has been? Remains to be seen. Yeah, he's not really up to scratch. Got plenty of central midfielders at the moment. Campbell, maybe. Sion Dublin, 34 now. Just not really convincing. No. And Shearer, 33, just stuck it on the bench at Arsenal, really doing substitute appearances, isn't he? He's in our price range, surprisingly. I don't think he's going to join. The wage drop, really, isn't it? To come back. Baker tearing it up with Darlington, assists and goals, but Aston Villa have not given him a chance. 1.8 million. I mean, those average ratings aren't that great for all those goals. He must have played pretty badly in the games he didn't score in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's too much of a risk, really. I mean, if he wants to go back to Scunthorpe, is he that good? I'm not convinced. No, not really. 35. Looking for a youngster, really, aren't we? Just to sort of make up that 4th spot. He's doing well, but a bit of a risk from the bottom division, isn't it? I mean, it's tempting, but you're looking at Division 3 players who played 15 games at the top of these ratings, so yeah. See what the scouts recommend. Norton, Hunt, Bushel, Tuck, Rimmer. Hunt, Bushel, and Rimmer, and Norton, Tuck. It's just they're coming up with the scouts, but they're not that convincing. I think we just buy a schoolboy. I mean, you can't lose, so you might as well add him and then just be cover as the 4th striker. Maybe get someone else in later in the season. Blamey's out for a month. Oh, Charles is out now. Got cover in both those positions, though. Thankfully. Robert Robinson. Don't know who that is. On with the show. Yeah, I think we're in a good position to get him. Oh, Ruud Hullet. So that leaves the Chelsea job. Don't really need to look at that, do we? Look at their team, do we? Don't think I'm going to get these, though. We've got a 4th striker on the books, even if he's a schoolboy. There's Middlesbrough now. And Middlesbrough's interesting because they're down there with us, but they got a reasonably strong squad, probably better than ours, and more money to spend. We've got to take a risk. We've got to, you know, if it's a sort of sideways step, I think we're coming to a slight dead end with Portsmouth. A slightly stronger squad, but anyway, Tottenham away. We need a new right back. Who shall we give it to? I mean, Linton's all right, but he's 18. Let's throw him in, see how he does. Put Ryuk on the bench, and he can come on for him if he's struggling. So Linton, Salamis, will stick with our sweeper defensive, but the sweeper will now be Fontana. Just checking his fitness, and that leaves the space in midfield because we've got Grimmin's first name on the team sheet. Who do we leave out? I think Turpin's slightly better than Simpson so far this season, but got the options. Aloisi and Parry. Hall on the bench. We'll stick with that, I think. And we need an extra player on the bench. Yeah, Simpson will drop in 15. Orfeo 16. Yeah, I fancy Grimming would be more successful direct free kicks than Salames. So Tottenham away. Let's see if they can be Spursy. Oh. It's the early goal. We've got to avoid an early goal. A Rick from Siron there. That's not a good start. Disappointing, isn't it? It's just disappointing to have a decent team, be in the games, but losing 1-0 again. I mean, seem to have the majority of possession here, actually, away from home. Not much to just shout about up front, though. Yeah, we're just a bit powder puff up front, aren't we? Although the scores are not too bad. Linton's struggling a bit, though. 5 out of 10. I think he's a bit young. I think touch and go for that role. Let's bring Ryok on there. Got some options later in the game to attack them. Let's see if we can get back into this. Oof. Not for a throw. Don't see that often. Oh, hit a pigeon. So I don't want to laugh at my own jokes, so won't comment on the commentary. Yeah, Tottenham have had their chances. We need to change things. We'll go 5-3-2. Push forward. Where's it gone? Yes. Yeah. Just give the strikers a bit more chance first. Yeah. Alois is down to 5 now, so we'll bring Harl on. Thinking about maybe Morphio's any other option, but got good midfielders in there anyway. Go on. Oh, that might be the equaliser. Okay, so at the end of that Spurs game, I took a pause and restarted the game, and I think you can guess what happened next. Yeah, it didn't record properly the rest of the episode. I don't make saves every now and again. I just save it when it comes up every 4 weeks, so I can't go backwards. So I'll just have to run you through what happened, which is annoying, but these things happen. That's my fault. So we've played 4 more games. We went away to Leicester in the League Cup, and we absolutely belted them. Jason Parry netted 4 times. The entire team played well there. We went with a 5-3-2, the same as we'd done in the previous round away to QPR, who were in the same division. We dominated the game pretty much. They had a few shots towards the end. We went behind, keep losing that early goal, immediately equalised, took a half-time lead, and then by 61 minutes the game was wrapped up 5-1. So we're through to the next round of the League Cup. Then we were at home to Southampton, a winnable home game. They're below us in the table, and it was just written in the stars we weren't going to win this game. I don't know, it went wrong. We deserved a point, but look what happened. An early goal again from Craig Cole, not Andrew Cole. And then 2 minutes later we're down to 10 men, and you can't. 83 minutes with 10 men is not really viable. So we went 4-4-1 defensive and held out until about 20 minutes to go, and then realised we're going to have to put a second striker on. So as you can see, we brought 68 minutes. We brought Aloisi on and took the right back off. He was doing all right, Riok. And pushed forward, but conceded a second through Christian Vieri. It is Christian Vieri, my goodness. He's 30 as well. Not exactly ripping it up, but enough about him. And we got a consolation in the 89th minute. So a 2-1 defeat home at Southampton, and that really was a demoralising defeat, really, because we just, again, played okay, but that's 4 consecutive Premier League defeats by 1 goal. And I think we've got a decent squad, and they're all scoring well, and as proven not proven, but we then won the next 2 games to get us back. Now, this one was incredible. We were 2-0 down at Forest, and I thought Sabinelli scored twice more early goals, and I thought, we're going to have to look for definitely get another job because we're not getting anywhere with Portsmouth. But I thought we were still playing well, and that was borne out by a brilliant comeback with 20 minutes left. I brought some subs on, but I think so. Yeah, I brought Morpheo on to sort of strengthen the midfield. We're just having a more attacking midfield for Turpin, who's doing all right. We got level and at 2-2, so we brought Aloisi on, so we're still 2-1 down for Monaco, and went all out attack, and it immediately paid dividends with a 83rd minute equaliser from Aloisi, who just came on 1 minute previous. And then we thought, right, we're going to have to protect this point because Forest are a stronger side above us in the league, and they could win this 3-2, so let's take that point. Simpson came on for Hull, and we went back to a sweeper defensive, I think, but rather than sitting in our box with a low block, we went forward and scored. Salamis with the 85th minute winner. He doesn't score many, so both wing backs having an excellent game. Marshall having an excellent game. Stole it slightly, but you know, after all the ones we've lost by 1 goal, we really deserved a 1-goal win. So a turning point, hopefully. Followed up by a standard, comfortable 2-0 win over Sheff Wednesday, who only had 1 shot on target. Wednesday just above us in the league, so that's a good result. Everyone played well, and I do believe this team is the best Portsmouth team we've had so far. If we look at the average ratings, Rioch's only had a few games. He's come in and done well. Grimming, look at this. We only had 2-3 players over 7 last season. Now we've got quite a few there. So I think we've got a better squad. We just got to get a run of results. We had we can do it. Look at those first three games. But we've had too many zeros. Look, 6 1-0 defeats in 8 games we had here. Okay, one of them was League Cup. But yeah, goals are starting to flow a bit. We've now got Chelsea away, and we've drawn Southampton in the little way in the League Cup, which is winnable. But yeah, we've got 3 away games in the next 4 Premier League games, but some winnable fixtures. So it's going to be an interesting next episode. As far as the jobs market concerned, I didn't get the Middlesbrough job, and I didn't get the Chelsea job. So Middlesbrough went to Craig Middleton. I think he's a player manager. Chelsea appointed Roy Hodgson from Arsenal, and I didn't get the Arsenal job because that went to Martin O'Neill. So not really having any success with jobs. I don't remember if I went for any other ones, but I think that's it for. But I'm more confident about this team, even though we had more defeats than wins in that episode. No jobs available at the moment. So yeah, shame we couldn't see those games because there were a couple of good games in there, but yeah, we're set up, I think, for try and get some Cup or League, but we'll still be applying for other jobs because we don't want to just sit at middle table Portsmouth for season after season, which is where we are again in our 3rd season with them, in season 7 of this journey. So yeah, short video because of the loss of those games, but I'll try and take more care in the future. And like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.